and welcome to the vlog. I just said hi and welcome to the vlog.
That's a way to start a vlog by me going, achoo!
I just said hi and welcome to the vlog, okay?
So, I think, well, the thing I was going to say before and then said, no, I'm not going to say it until the camera's on, was I think all the nurses were really, really happy to see you today. Because they don't get the chance to see you very often, do they?
No.
So, what happened today?
Mummy talking about nurses. That's because we went to the hospital and it wasn't about me. It was about Elin. Of course it is. Of course it is about Elin during hospital stuff. Except when I bumped my head at the back of the chair when I was young. So she has been having cluster seizures and been vomiting a lot at home. And she was almost to coffee grounds. And then, like, as soon as we got Elin laid down
Hang on a
on
second,
bed,
explain to them what coffee grounds is.
it's basically when Elin is like up to the point where she needs to be in the hospital.
It is when Elin has vomited so much that we start seeing some blood in the vomit.
Yeah, basically.
Hi, I am the headless mother.
She's not actually this mother. Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
So Elin's been having a lot of seizures. Yeah, if you've seen the last two vlogs you've seen, Elin's been really poorly. She's had a massive big cold. And Alice is having the same bloody cold, but Alice obviously doesn't get weirdly sick the way her sister does.
Like, I'm not really, like, it's not really with my nose, it's just with my coughing.
So Elin's been having more and more seizures, more and more vomiting. Yeah. And then today she was vomiting so much and not keeping anything down that Daddy Cat called me when I was at work and went, I'm taking Elin into hospital. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm leaving work now. Do you need anything?
And he was like, maybe some food.
Because he's not had a chance to do any food shopping because he's been home with Elin.
Yeah. So I need to go to Boots and interchange.
Yeah. So, both you and Elin were with Daddy when Daddy decided that he needed to take Elin in, yeah?
Yeah, I was like, as soon as we got out of school, he was like, I have a feeling I want to take Elin into hospital. And then I saw Ida coming on the bridge. So I was like, can I at least say hello? Like, at first, before he said that, I said, can I play over with Ida? And then he said, I think I'm going to take Elin into hospital. And then I saw Ida. And then I was like, can I at least say hello to Ida?
So you got to say hello to your friend, yeah?
Yeah, and
Cool.
give her a big hug.
Yeah, good.
Hug, pick her up. Whatever, same thing.
And then, so when Daddy had decided that he had to take Elin into hospital, he had to do some packing, didn't he? Get some stuff ready.
He only like packed a few things, and he only packed some. He only threw in some, like,
Spare clothes for himself.
Yeah, not just that.
Extra pads for Elin.
Well, I'm trying to think the name. Shut up, dummy.
Coffee.
He did pack coffee.
Of course he packed coffee.
I'm trying to think of a name for it. Oat bars.
Oh.
He threw in some oat bars. He was like, I'll throw in some of these.
It's funny because I bought him some. Because obviously I was at work, I work at Aldi, it's a supermarket. So as soon as I had got the phone call, I got on the headset to my colleagues and went, guys, Elin's going into hospital, I'm leaving. And I mean, they're so good. So one of my colleagues went, cool, I'll take you off straight away because I was womaning, damn it, the self-service checkout. So my colleague came immediately and took me off and I clocked out and said, listen, I'm not going to be in tomorrow either. Yeah, cool, we'll sort that out. no problem. So they're really good that way. And then I got some food and some snacks and some drinks for Rob because he didn't have anything at home to take with him. And then I went down to hospital, and then you hadn't even arrived by the time I got there.
And then we were, Daddy had to pick me up straight from school, and then we went straight in the van, basically. We grabbed some stuff, though.
Mm-hmm.
And he called the hospital.
He called the hospital. Elin has what's called open access. So that means that we can call the paediatric ward and say, we need to bring her in, do you have space? And they will, if they have space, and most often they do, they'll go bring her straight in. So we don't even have to go to A&E, we just go straight to the paediatric ward.
A&E?
Accident and emergency, the one that in American blogs is called ER, emergency room.
Turn up. I was just talking to you.
Your tummy's really loud. So this is the first time that Alice can remember that she's actually come with Elin when Elin is going into hospital. And we are about to use battery. Let's change.
So, and I was...
No, don't talk yet. Let me change battery.
It's film now.
Yes, it is. All right,
You
so
were
this...
dying.
So this is the first time since Alice can remember that she's actually been the one bringing her sister into hospital.
I was a baby when that last happened.
Yeah, because obviously since COVID and lockdown, Alice has not been allowed.
Yeah.
And, now we have the situation of single parents, co-parenting, 2 children. So if we don't have another option for Alice to be, then they do make an exception for her. So Alice was allowed to come in today, and you said it was a bit scary.
At first, until Daddy talked to me, and I felt less scared, but I felt a little bit scared still.
So what kinds of things were scary?
Seeing what was happening with Elin, like vomiting and blood and stuff, and I was like, that looks weird. That tube, and then you told me it was a suction. I was like, what? Didn't even say it.
Yeah, so we had deep suction and oxygen mask.
Yeah, and you told me to take off the bag, which I literally ripped a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
that's fine. Yeah, and so Alice is coming into hospital. Elin's being taken straight into a hospital room. And then Daddy put Elin on the bed, and I prepared the suctions. We had what's called deep suction. So the tube that we suction with is bendy, and we can get deeper into her throat with that. Yeah. So I got that ready, and then I asked Alice to get the oxygen ready as well.
Yeah, I tried to turn it that way, but it was the wrong way, so I turned it the other way.
Yeah.
And then it worked.
And then there was a nurse. Well, we told Alice as well that Elin was going to get a wire on a plaster on her toe as well that was going to monitor how much oxygen she has in her blood and how fast her heart's beating. And when the nurse came in, and you have to do the whole admission paperwork, so...
Yeah, any allergies, any religions.
Medical history, any religion.
I said any religion.
Oh, you did, yeah.
And disability.
And
of course she has a disability. You can see it in her.
And what medicines she's had and when.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so then they got the monitoring on, and they took her temperature. And it's all,
And I helped.
You did, you really did. Like, Alice sees a lot of medical stuff with her sister anyway. Like, she sees us suctioning at home, she sees us giving seizure medicine, seizures. Okay,
keep that bit in.
And she comes along to the community nursing clinic whenever Elin has her porta cath flushed. Do you want to explain what a porta cath is?
So, a porta cath is a tube that goes into your biggest vein, and because before she had the podcast, and it wasn't very easy to have blood or whatever, the blood shots or whatever they're called. What are they called?
No, we couldn't get access to her veins. Elin doesn't have any veins left that we can cannulate, like anywhere. She's never been easy to cannulate. So the porta cath, it's a little device sits under her skin here, and that has a tube that basically goes straight into one of her central veins.
And she has a lump.
Yeah, the port is a little lump. Yeah. And that means that they just need to put a special needle straight into the port and they have access. So yeah, they got the porta cath needle in so they could start giving her IV medicines so we can rest her stomach. And yeah, Alice, like usually we take Elin into hospital before she is like properly in really, really bad seizures where she's vomiting blood and everything. But this time Alice saw it. And she basically saw this thing of taking Elin into hospital and then just seeing Elin get a lot worse very fast. And that was a bit scary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she started vomiting and I was like, I hate people vomiting next to me.
It's not nice.
No.
No, and I realised that you were going to feel like that. And Daddy realised it too. So.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to stand back. Or I can like at least sit by her toes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I asked Alice how she was feeling. And she went, I'm feeling a little bit scared. So I started explaining what was going on. And then Rob went, oh, honey, come here. And he put Alice on his lap. And then he just talked her through it. He explained to her what was happening, what we were doing. And that the doctors who don't know Elin, they get really scared as well when they see her like this the first time. Whereas Rob and I, who know Elin and do this several times a year, we're not scared. Because we know that she's going to be fine.
I was a bit scared.
Yeah.
Like the nurses and stuff.
Yeah, so I have to say I'm super proud. I think you managed today really well. I think you had a good chat with Daddy and you've asked some good questions and you've said some really good things about all of this. Yeah.
It's making me feel a bit scared again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, I'm just worried about Elin and stuff.
What are you worried about?
I don't know, I'm just worried about Elin.
Are you worried that she's feeling unwell?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, clearly.
Are you worried that it'll take a long time before she starts feeling better?
And when she comes out of hospital, yeah.
Okay, so how long this is gonna be? Okay. So they've already been giving her things that has made her feel better. She's got the IV fluids now. She's already been given medicines that help.
Okay.
Okay?
Mummy, I wouldn't keep your phone uninterrupted because, like, just in case Daddy calls you.
Daddy is an exception from my do not disturb. Daddy's calls will always get through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's going to be in, my guess is 3 nights. Your guess was 2 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need to give her tummy a break. Help me. Save me. They're doing eye drops again.
Just put her down in here. Okay. And then we're going to let her relax for a minute.
You're going in.
Going in. Okay, let her relax for a minute. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got her neck.
Okay, excellent.
Now
Which drop are you going to start with?
I will do the antibiotics.
So
now
that
I need to see her
goes
eye.
Into that eye. Perfect.
That was perfect. Okay. Let her relax for a minute. Hey. Now open her other eye. You are not closing your eyes.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Well
She
done.
just blinked and they came out of her eye.
No,
Back
she's
in.
got enough in there.
Yeah.
She's got enough. There you are, good girl.
I'll give you sweets in a minute. I'll give you treats in a minute. I'll give you treats in a minute. Now, where are her?
Oh, I picked them up. She'd gotten to them yesterday. I think she tried to eat. Oh! Yeah, see, she broke the pack. There, you're getting treats now.
Okay, I'm going to bring this one over here.
We need to buy some new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're running now. She ate them.
It's the next morning. Oh, I am dressed. Alice isn't.
No, I'm still in pyjamas, night Christmas pyjamas. We were watching Night Christmas last night.
We had a really lovely evening, didn't we? We danced. And we joked and we laughed.
Yeah.
And we watched Night Christmas.
Yeah, which is actually Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a bit hard for me to say Nightmare Before Christmas sometimes because I'm used to saying Night Christmas.
And had big snuggles.
Big snuggles.
We did. And then Alice slept like a dream. And I'm at that age now where lying down hurts, sitting hurts, moving hurts. I'm an old lady and everything hurts.
She's not an old lady, it's just because of her work. She needs a new work.
Anyway, yeah, so I didn't sleep very well because basically every time I turned over, I woke up because something was aching. But it is Saturday morning. Now, I was expecting to be up cooking a lamb roast today before going to work at 2 o'clock, but that obviously isn't happening considering that your sister went into hospital last night.
Yeah, you're going to look after Ellen and now I'm going to be with Daddy. And I'm so happy that I'm going to see Ellen again. I'm going to see how she's doing. And I'm going to ask Daddy how she has been doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him and then you can listen to.
Yeah, absolutely. But before we go and get Elin, you have got swim.
We need to wait for the afternoon as well, don't we? Till the afternoon.
No, we don't have to wait till the afternoon, but I'm gonna take you swimming.
Am I going to have lunch at yours?
I don't know.
I would like to.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be really hungry after swim.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just have lunch after swim then.
Yeah, I'm going to. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna pack. Yeah, because I need to take. So I'm gonna spend one night in hospital, and I'm basically going to fill a suitcase.
Why are you gonna? You're only spending one night. Why are you filling a suitcase?
Well, because I'm gonna be bringing my laptop so I can work on the vlog.
Okay.
I'll be bringing the tablet so I can.
You'll be bringing the camera.
I will be bringing the camera so I can vlog.
Yeah. Or you can vlog on your phone.
I can. I might just take the phone actually, but I'm going to bring the little tripod for the phone.
Okay.
I'm going to bring coffee.
Coffee.
Obviously
Ew.
coffee.
Coffee. I hate coffee.
I love coffee.
I hate coffee. Are you happy?
Coffee.
Are you happy that I don't like coffee right now?
That doesn't matter. There will always be enough coffee. It is when you start liking the sweets that you haven't liked before that I've been buying, so I have my own. And now you're like, oh, mummy, this is nice now. That annoys me.
Shut up here.
I'm going to bring my bullet journal.
Bullet journal.
Yes. I am going to bring pads and wipes for Elin.
Touching white.
And I don't know what else I need to bring for Elin. Is there anything you would like me to bring for Elin? Like marshmallow? Marshmallow might get vomited on though.
Like you can put it like when she's not like gagging or vomiting, you can put it next to her.
Yeah. And snacks. And snacks and more snacks because whilst Bedford Hospital are wonderful and give me food because Elin doesn't eat, so they let me have what Elin is entitled to. It's children's portions and I need more. I need more. Feed me.
We can go food shopping today for all that.
Well,
But we need frozen fruit anyways.
we do, and we need more cat food.
Oh, I guess.
And I need to make.
It is.
Aldi it is. Yeah, hi, I'm gonna go into work. At least I got up, after Alice had fallen asleep last night, I got up and did all the washing up. Yay me!
I didn't even realise.
No, you didn't.
I was gone.
You were gone. You were so tired.
Yeah. I was like a few minutes listening to Lovely Lois, which was 2 episodes, and it was like the whole episode of 1 because it was a part 2.
Yeah, part 1 and part 2, Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
About magical winter creatures at the Snow Lodge.
Bears, snowman, foxes.
Frosty the Snowman. Is that the right melody?
I have no idea. I've never heard that song before. What? Yeah, about kissing on my eyelid.
Come here and let me love you.
Come here, let me love you.
Yes, and as you can see, I have washed my hair this morning, so I've got clips creating volume, and I was just allowed to air dry. It's got gel in it.
Air dry.
Air dry?
Air dry.
Air dry?
I snowdrop. I snowdrop. I snowdrop. No, I didn't.
And if I get the chance to maybe tidy up a little bit before we leave. So it is 20 to 9. We're doing really good for time. So
Shut up, I'm trying to speak. When the last time face me, the last time I played over with Ida, her name was Snowdrop in the game, and she was autistic in the game, and she called herself No Drop, like that.
how is this for
That's No Drop.
inclusivity? My friend played autistic in the game.
I know Drop.
Yeah.
I know Drop.
One thing I really like when it comes to Alice now is that we can be out and about and she can see a child and she can go, Mummy, I think that child's autistic.
Mm-hmm.
And she's right, because she knows a lot. I mean, I'm not saying she spots every autistic person on the planet,
No.
but she can see if somebody is obviously autistic, and then she's like, okay, cool, they're autistic, and then she just treats them like any other child. Or she'll see somebody with Down syndrome and again treat them like any other child, or cerebral palsy and treat them like any other child. I think
Because of my sister.
yeah, I think it's brilliant.
But sometimes I have to treat her like she has a disability because it makes her smile. And when she's 11 and we make silly noises and she likes it. So
yeah. Yes.
7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. I'm 7, Ellen's 11.
And there's a shop in Sweden called 7-Eleven. Yes, 7-Eleven in English. But the shop is in Sweden.
What the heck?
That would be so funny if that shop was called 7-11. So that's really amused me. If you're not Swedish, that won't be as funny as it is to me. Oh, that really tickled me. Right, so 7-11.
Why are you saying that?
Because that is literally 7-Eleven in Swedish. 7, 11, 11. 7-11. Enna.
I'm quarter Swedish. That's why I'm laughing about this.
But she doesn't
No, it
speak
makes
any
sense.
bloody Swedish, and she can't even.
I used to, and now I can't.
No, can you say?
No.
No, see, she's a quarter. She's half Swedish and a quarter Scottish, and she can't go. Or as my friend pointed out, the part Swedish, part Scottish girl born in England doing Irish dancing That's a good combination. You love your Irish dancing.
Yeah. And guys, Irish dancing isn't just this. That isn't Irish dancing. This is Irish dancing. I'm doing it in slippers. This is weird. It's a bit hard in slippers. And my slippers are just going squeak, squeak, squeak. What?
Diddly 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 dee. So when we come back, yes, we are gonna pop into Aldi or Morrison's.
I don't want this one in my hair.
Okay. And
I want.
we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna go down to hospital and relieve Daddy. And
I want a bun.
I take over. I'm gonna do a bun, honey.
Okay.
So give me one hairband. Thank you. And then I'll update you from hospital about how Elin's doing. But for now, we have other things to do. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and we shall see you again for another update very, very, very soon.
Yeah, my mummy's only going to do it at first.
Let you know how Elin's doing.
Yeah, but we might film when we get there and I'm there with Elin. We might, I don't really know.
We might, we're gonna have to see. Depends on where Daddy is and what kind of mood he's in as well, because Daddy doesn't want to be in the vlogs. Anyway, thank you so much. Mwah. Bye.